Then this is the LP.
This is the star of the show last night.
Jim Greiner.
You can see that on the other video.
Oh, thank you.
For the drum circle, but Jim was playing this thing. Unbelievable.
Yeah, LP Jim Greiner shaker today. I modeled this off of a gourd that I hand-picked and cut, sent it to LP over the course of over 2 years.
So that was the gourd
designed
prototype.
This gourd, this fiberglass gourd, based on that gourd.
Let's take a look at the width of that thing. Pretty big.
Yeah.
Kind of about the size of a gallon of milk, but very fat at the bottom.
And very lightweight.
Very lightweight.
Well balanced, so that you can play it at any volume and at any type of music. So you can play a blues shuffle with it.
I'm going to back up a little. Let's focus on the hands. You're releasing that and playing it, right?
Exactly. Fundamentally, you start with maintaining contact with both hands. The bottom hand, which is your dominant hand, and the top hand, which is your non-dominant.
You would say put that on the bottom.
That's the way I like to play it. And then you get several different sounds, one of which is you drop that onto the heel of your hand, and that's that tone.
Right. So that's going to be your downbeat.
Exactly. So here you can hear it. Then you've got a shaker, crisp shaker.
And that's your cone, basically, for the sound to come out.
Precisely, exactly.
You're going to get the volume.
So tossing it back and forth and catching the end of the fingers allows you to get that crisp beat sound. And you combine that with the tone.
And you're muffling over here with these fingers.
No, just holding it.
You're holding it. But you're tapping with your bottom hand.
Then you can tap. You can also tap.
You can also grab the beat. So the beats, touching the beats makes it sound.
Exactly.
Are those beats different or just different colors?
The same feel. We designed these beads that's made a softer plastic bead, so it has a good sound against that hard fiberglass shell.
The yellow blues is a pretty design, but they're all the same kind of beats.
All the same kind of bead.
It's all in the hand technique. Let me back up so you can feel some of that. You got a crowd. These guys came over to check this out.
Hey.
Not everybody has an instrument with their name on it. Nice. Nice little spot there, a little accent, high-pitched accent.
Exactly. You can only get that sound on the best chord, so I wanted to make sure I had this on this instrument. Exactly, like a cross stick.
You don't need a drum set. If you got a band and you don't want a drum set to haul around, you need Jim and his chickaroo. I love the flip. Should have seen that at the show last night. Here it is now. Gotta back up a little bit. Oh my goodness, he's a juggler. Off the knee. I'm backing up. Yeah, all right. Let's see that. Let's see the name. LP, we got LP, and we want to see their name on it.
All right.
Look at that. Jim Greiner.
Great.
Extraordinary artist.
Thank you. We have a few more brand new LP instruments.
Okay.
Okay, we have the new LP Journeyman Cajon.
All right, Cajon.
One-piece fiberglass shell. One-piece fiberglass shell.
Okay.
Internal snare wires that are fixed in place, permanently fixed in place.
Snare wire.
And then
Wonderful feed on that.
Yeah,
I played one of those the other day. And
it allows you to get it up off the ground so you have a little bit more
I
volume.
like that. I played one at Best Buy the other day, actually. Something very similar. It's an LP.
Then it has a wood.
I think it was the same one.
Then it has a wood base.
Yeah, it looked the same to me. Yeah, I enjoyed
So you get a nice bass. Even though this is a thick carpet that tends to soak up a lot of low end, this has a nice bass, good tones, and slaps.
Okay, I didn't sound as good as Jim when I played it in the store. So I gotta go practice. You could, you don't like carrying a big drum set apparently, because you can do it all on that. Look at the volume. reason we didn't show your face is because that was just too interesting on the hands.
Yeah, you want to be down here anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, I was,
that's where the action is, down there in the cajon.
And then the advantage of me having my camera is I could steal some of Jim's licks.
Exactly.
But learning.
No, freely given.
Freely given.
Everything I have, I give freely because I've got stuff by people freely giving to me.
Right. You learn from somebody good.
I learned from a lot of good people, a lot of very generous, good people. And then I've either done what I do and then pass it on. That's all we can do. Pass things on that are good, that are positive.
Learn from the past and share with the future, right?
That's right, exactly. And have fun.
LP's been around for how long? Music. Hundreds of years.
LP's been since the mid-'60s.
The mid-'60s.
Which is a long time in the music business.
You think like forever. Because they've always, for my lifetime, they've been around.
Exactly, precisely.
Is that it for our tour?
And then I want to show you.
Oh, we're going to go more.
Wait, there's more.
Oh, we got a drum set or?
We got a drum set with the new, not new, last year LP released the Stanton Moore series Pandeiro. Pandeiro traditionally is a Brazilian hand drum used in samba. Stanton Moore is a contemporary drummer, very, very well-known contemporary drummer.
Galactic.
With the band Galactic and others. He's a New Orleans funk drummer.
He's a good guy.
And he's a great example of taking things like the New Orleans second line drumming style and taking it to a whole new level. Stanton Moore. So I'll show you that. We got that on a drum set over here.
Okay, great. Okay,
here we got see the stamp kick.
Yep. Okay. And you do it without hitting the block? Great. You got both on it. You got 3-4 different sounds.
Right. Then you have
right, we got that changing the drum kit.
Adding on to it, that's for sure. Then we have that Stanton Moore LP Pandeiro.
He signed it. Wow, that's neat. I'm giving away all my drums. I'm tired of moving.
We have the bass drum here. Same one.
Same one.
Comes with the bracket.
Okay, how does it sound so different? Or does it sound different?
It sounds just tuned a little different when you play with the pedal. You got that microphone right up to the head, and we run into a bass amp.
Okay, wow. Everybody's going to burn their drum kit. Wow.
There you are.
It's something.
So that's the LP Stanton Moore Pandeiro. It's a great instrument designed by a fantastic musician. Then we have the LP Matador Deep Shell Timbales.
Okay.
The LP Matador is a great entry-level professional line. It's a deep shell, so it has a much lower sound than traditional
wow, that is a deep
timbales.
Shell. It's very pretty shell. Is that purple?
No, this is a powder coat antique. So it has a great, nice, deep bass sound.
You got a good soundtrack here at the LP booth. A lot of guys playing stuff.
A lot of good stuff playing. And that comes with the Matador bell and the bracket. Does not come with the Heritage bell. The Matador
Did
bell.
you put that on there just for fun?
Just for fun.
Extra fun?
Extra fun.
2 for 1.
And then,
a stick holder.
finally,
nice.
we have the LP Timbale stick holder, although it can hold any stick.
A bottle of water in there.
Bottle of water, precisely, or any other liquid that you want to put in there. And a good thing about this too, so this comes with this ring and the bracket. Great. This bracket fits on any cymbal stand or stand up to a 1 1/2 inch in diameter. And this comes out, so if you need to throw it in the wash and wash it out,
we're having tons of fun. Wow.
Tons of fun.
You can wash your stick holder for the first time ever. It's like we're going to do that, but you could.
You could.
You could.
There's a brand new finish this year on the LP Classic, which
pretty.
professional level.
Sunburst?
This
Or
is Sunburst Matte, M-A-T-T-E.
kind of a flat.
So that's a flat, very beautiful feeling
It
and
is pretty.
looking, very silky feeling. Generation 2 bongos, traditional bongos, has that matte sunburst finish.
What is the traditional setup for congas? Or are these considered congas?
These are congas. The traditionally Afro-Cuban tradition, this family of drum is called tumbadoras.
Okay.
And then there's
small one?
3 versions, 3 traditional sizes: tumba, conga, quinto. The quinto is generally the lead drum,
Okay.
and the tumba is the low drum.
Okay. So by the time you get to the quinto, that's right there in the middle.
You can put it however you prefer. I tell my students always start with the one drum, start with the tumba, learn those low parts, then move to the conga, learn the mid parts, then put tumba and conga together, and then learn on the quinto, you learn the leads.
So work your way up from the low drum.
Work your way up.
Start with the bass drum, just like a new drum kit.
Exactly. You build your rhythms from the low up, from the foundation
And then
up.
put them how you're comfortable.
Put them how
As
you're
you can put your
comfortable.
tom on the left or your tom on the right.
Precisely, exactly.
And your snare in the middle, maybe.
Exactly. Whatever works for the
If you're
individual
right-handed
player.
or left-handed or whatever.
There are common ways of putting it. Like I like to put the low drum on my dominant side, my right hand, so that I can reach over there with that hand and play
Okay.
between the two. So that's pretty much it for the new instruments from LP, Latin Percussion, in 2012.
And you're wearing on your necklace, right? Something. What do you? That's not an LP instrument.
No,
That's
this
a reminder.
This is a djembe carved by a dear friend of mine named Sammy Norte. And Sammy came from Ghana, West Africa, to the States about 30 years ago. And he and I have been playing music together for almost 25 years. So he carved this for me out of ebony, and I love this. I wear this necklace to every gig I do.
And you,
I wear it close to my heart
close to
because
your
I love
heart.
Sammy.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful story. Thank you, Jim.
My pleasure. Thank you for coming and doing this, Don. I really appreciate
Okay,
it.
you're gonna see it online.
Great. And hi to everybody out there. Remember, we call playing music for a reason. So be disciplined, be energetic, be focused, learn from the bottom up, practice and play. And bottom line, remember we call it playing music, so have fun.